Welcome, Universe, to a very special meal today. This morning, or this afternoon, I guess, we have cooked the pinnacle of what we call steak. It is the A5 Wagyu Steak from Japan. Was this a ribeye or New York? It was a New York. It was a New York strip. The grading on this A5 means the A is for amazing. No, it's not. It's actually it measures the yield of the meat from the baby cow. So A meaning that the yield on this, the amount of meat on the steak is very, very good. It's the best quality, or the best amount of beef there is. And then the 5 refers to quality, the marbling on the steak itself. So the marbling is the amount of fat that is intertwined or massaged into the piece of steak. So as you saw from some of the footage, this is legit the best piece of steak I have ever seen in my life. And today we're gonna try it. Look at the sear on this. Look at the sear. Listen to the sear. Wait, let me bring it closer to the camera. Listen to that. Beautiful sear. And you want to get a smell test? You guys want to take a smell test? Smell it. Oh, it smells so beefy. Now, before I try this, I just want to set my expectations. In the years that I've dreamed about tasting this piece of delicacy, I've heard things like it melts in your mouth, it tastes like butter, it's too rich to consume a big piece of, so I've actually cut off a small portion of the entire steak. And it's very expensive, right? It's a very expensive, in fact, the most expensive piece of steak there is out there. It goes for about $100 a pound. So this right here is about, what, 30-ish, maybe $20, $25, $30 for just a few ounces. And I've got here is some homemade ponzu sauce, and of course, we're gonna salt it up. Got a little pepper if needed. And let's get right into it, man. This is years in the making. We're gonna try this piece of Japanese Wagyu. You guys ready?
Yes.
You guys ready?
Ready.
Okay. We're gonna cut, and you tell me if you like it, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna cut this small piece right there. Oh, it just cuts right through.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Here, this piece is for you.
Yay.
Cook it well.
Okay. Look at that.
Medium. Are you not gonna salt it?
Oh, do you want some salt? No, Landon. And we want a smaller piece, Landon. What do you think? What do you think, Lila?
I'm so.
You want salt? Okay, we're gonna dip it just in a little bit of salt for you.
It tastes like.
Like what?
What does it taste like? It tastes like steak. All right. Now, is it good?
She chewed it.
It just cuts
so meaty.
so well. Oh my goodness.
You make the best steak.
I do? Well, the steak was really good. You want steak? You want some ponzu or salt?
Puns.
I want more towards the middle because it's
Okay, so I'll try this one. All right, I'm gonna salt bay this.
not. This is gonna land on the microphone instead.
Oh. Here we go, guys.
Okay.
My first piece of Wagyu steak. Take a look at that.
Oh, that's like medium well though.
Look at that. You don't want to overcook it. Maybe,
No, I'm saying it's overcooked.
probably, but
Are you gonna put salt on it? No way. It's not that good.
it melted. It melted. I tasted the sear, and then it melted. It just went away. It's gone. It's gone.
Gone.
Taste it by itself first, and then add some salt and pepper.
Really? By itself? Can you cut in the middle?
Okay.
I want to see how you did, because I think like you overcooked it. Yeah, for sure.
But there's so much fat in it. There's so much fat you can't even.
Tell.
Daddy, I want a small piece.
You want another small piece?
Here.
In the ponzu sauce?
In the ponzu
Okay.
sauce.
Here, let me give a bite to mommy first. Salt.
It's not even
Okay.
landing on the
A little bit of salt.
I'm put it here.
Okay.
theatric.
Ponzu? Or just...
Just by itself.
Now me.
It's $3 right there. Now you, Landon? Okay. Little bit of salt.
I want this.
You want the ponzu sauce?
Ponzu sauce.
Okay,
is my
let me cut
favorite.
you a little. You've never tasted ponzu sauce.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it just cut right through. Okay, let me try to give you a piece with ponzu.
It's very rich.
Ponzu sauce is good.
Yeah.
It's like very well integrated, the fat and the meat.
Yes.
So you don't feel like you're just
Woo.
eating fat.
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Let me try with a little bit of salt now. A
Okay.
little bit of,
And then that one.
and then ponzu.
Yeah, and then ponzu sauce. I'm more. You want ponzu sauce?
You guys are some
This.
spoiled toddlers eating
I'm
Wagyu.
this.
Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's so good. You want that piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would taste really good if it was hot.
More?
Still hot though, right?
More ponzu? Okay, you want to try with ponzu.
Okay.
Landon's turn. Landon didn't have one, Daddy.
Oh, Landon? You want some ponzu or salt?
So.
You want salt?
Only sauce? No, only,
Wow.
only, what's it sound like?
Salt.
You want only sauce?
Amazing. The A
Amazing.
stands for amazing. Which one, Landon? You want ponzu or do you want salt?
Salt.
You want some salt? Okay, I'm going to dip in a little bit of salt for you.
Well, this is steak you can make for the
Wow.
kids that they can eat.
Wow. More ponzu or salt? Some salt? Little bit of salt.
I didn't try it before.
Okay, you didn't try salt before? Okay. What does it taste like? Look at Landon. This guy. He's
More.
You want more?
I want salt.
You want more salt? All right, let's give mommy a little bite with the ponzu, okay?
What is ponzu?
Ponzu is
Salt.
homemade ponzu, is just soy sauce and some orange juice.
Oh. I love that.
The ponzu. Let me try with the ponzu.
Yeah, try with the ponzu sauce.
Okay, I will. Okay? Wow.
And then
So
very
much
rich.
fat. There's so much fat.
yes,
Like daddy.
yes.
Yes. What?
I'm fat.
Like you fat.
I'm my fat.
And you're
too.
fat. Let me try with the little ponzu. Oh my goodness.
I'm getting on this piece.
I can't get over the quality.
The curry.
The quality, Landon, of the beef. Ponzu and some salt.
Ponzu and some salt.
So, would there have been a
Stop.
difference in the fat
And
to
the big one.
You want a big one? Here's a big bite. Here's here for you, buddy.
muscle ratio if I got a different cut? Like
Yes.
that New York strip.
I think a rib eyes are more.
And the bit in the
I gave you some
muscle?
salt. More salt. More soft. The rib eyes have more fat.
Even more fat?
Even more.
I'm glad I didn't get the ribeye.
Okay. Last few bites, guys.
I would have liked just a little bit more muscle. Sounds weird.
There's no way because the baby calves are massaged to perfection in the ranch in the farm in Japan.
How long do they
Miyazaki.
live before they're slaughtered?
How do they live? How long?
Yeah, before
I'm
they're slaughtered.
sure there's like a blockchain that tells the life of the cow.
There's a black
No, I want some.
Let me give mommy some piece.
Daddy,
Okay.
I want only this.
Only the ponzu?
Yeah.
Okay. I get one more
I
bite,
don't usually
okay?
like eating straight up fat,
Okay.
but
It's
even
it-
the fat is
to
good.
to compare. I thought about eating because people have said it's like butter. It melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
I wanted to eat a stick of butter just to compare
Like when you were little.
quality. Okay, this. Who wants this piece? Just this?
Yeah.
You want some salt?
No.
Okay, one for you. You want some, Landon? Did you finish chewing? You
What's
still
there
chewing
to
on
chew,
that?
Daddy?
You still chewing on that?
What's there to chew?
He wants salt.
You want salt? Oh,
want salt?
this guy. This guy's. He's having. Oh, don't waste it. Don't waste it, Lane. That's $4 right there.
Give him some more.
Okay, that's okay, buddy. You want? Okay. You swallow it?
Yeah, swallow, bud.
That's okay. You can spit it out. You can spit it
No,
out.
you can do it.
Here's a little bit of salt. Who wants this piece, Mommy?
I.
You do? Okay, let's give Mommy another bite. Okay.
Your daddy, you can have it.
And then Daddy will have the last bite.
No, I.
You want
I
it?
thought you had a lot, little girl.
These kids had more than I did.
Yeah, you eat the
Okay.
last 2 bites, Daddy.
Here. All right, now the last bite goes to me. I'm gonna get a little bit of salt here, and we have.
What about Landon?
What about Landon? He didn't eat it, and then
Chew it.
Oh, buddy. Yes, friends.
Best friend.
I gotta tell you, if I was a convicted felon
Oh my goodness.
and I was
Last meal.
on death row,
Yeah.
and they said I could have anything I want,
They would not give you A5 Wagyu Steak.
I would say, give me the owner of the ranch that produced this Japanese Wagyu, and I want to eat that guy
Oh, June, stop.
because I want nobody else to taste this. That's how much I love this beef steak. Oh man, people eat this like regularly in Japan? Like
Nuh-uh.
what? Because the money. I mean, the why. Part of the reason why it costs so much is the importing of the steak. So I'm sure it's a little less expensive in Japan. But
No, more salt.
that was my first Wagyu experience, and I gotta say, it met. Oh, I forgot the pepper. It met, but also exceeded my expectations of what it would have been like, because I literally had no idea. I couldn't comprehend how it could. The texture of it, how it could taste like butter or feel like like butter, but
Well, usually when I've had pieces of fat in steak, it's so chewy.
I wonder if this is what eating anything that is 90% fat tastes like.
Is it 90% fat?
It's a large percent fat. Anyways,
Is there a cut that would give slightly more muscle?
no, I don't think so.
That was delicious.
Delicious.
Look at the
Delicious.
fat that's left over on the knife.
What I've done with the fat pieces from the steak itself, the piece of steak that I cut, was I'm gonna use that to render in different dishes. So, well, that was my first Wagyu experience, and we are